Hey guys, I'm going to do all zodiac signs. I'm going to just give you guys, general reading. It's taken me time to get these intuitively channeled messages out to you guys. So I kind of want to give everybody something to kind of watch that everybody gets benefit out of. So we're going to start with fire signs. Aries, let's see what's coming towards you guys. What's going on in your guys' life. I do not read specific spreads. I read what the cards show me. I don't ask the cards any specific questions except for what's going on with that zodiac sign. Because I will forget what I asked before. Okay. So Aries. Okay, some of you guys are having a hard time making a head over heart decision. And I feel like it's with love because we've got the Ace of Cups here. Also, you have two fives. You have the Five of Wands and the Five of Swords. I feel like this situation is very frustrating to you. There's also the Six of Wands and the crowning situation, which is kind of where I see that. It's not necessarily a spread, but I just lay it out, and that's what I see whenever I view it at this direction. And I feel like whatever decision you make, you're going to be fine with. You're going to be happy with. That's why I see that Six of Wands there. So that is for Aries. So let's do Leo, see what's going on. So I guess I would say I kind of do a spread, but I don't ask specific questions for the positions. So Leo, I see you have the Six of Pentacles. I feel like, you're really focused on getting to a goal, or you're focused on helping others. I do see that, you could be having an issue with equal give and take within a situation. I also see in the foundation with this Nine of Pentacles, you're wanting to focus on being your own person, being financially stable yourself, being able to move forward and not depend on others. And I see that actually coming into fruition. I also see in the outcome position with that King of Pentacles, I feel like your goal is finances, and I see you're going to get to that goal. Also, though, I see the Seven of Swords. I feel like some information is going to come to light that's going to help you, give you that boost to be able to even furthermore stand alone and be okay. And in the near future, and this doesn't have to be near future, this can be on down the road, you do have the Ten of Cups. So at some point in time, you will have that family, you will have that relationship that you're wanting. So Leo, keep that in mind. It's going to be all right. You're standing alone, you're doing wonderful, you're building your finances, and you're going to get your goals. So that is for Leo. Let's do Sagittarius. Oh, dang. Sagittarius, you have new beginnings all over the place. You have love offers with this Ace of Cups. You have the Ace of Pentacles. This is financial stability, new love or new offers maybe within jobs. This could be together. This could be a love offer, beginning of a relationship, starting to get to know someone, and it moves forward pretty good. I do see, though, you have a tendency, Sag, to be on the fence with the situation. You've got the You've got the Nine of Wands here. It's like you're not really sure if it's the right thing. It's like everything looks good, but you can't really trust it. So you have also the Two of Wands with this. This is like decisions needing to be made, crossroads, trying to figure out what exactly you want to do. Kind of, I always look at the Two of Wands like being a choice needing to be made, a path needed to be taken, but it's also like the Three of Wands where you're evaluating and maybe you haven't quite taken that step yet to which path you're going to go on. So then also you have the Knight of Pentacles, and this could just be in your element as well, along with being Sagittarius. So it could be in your chart somewhere, or you are a little bit focused on your finances, or you feel like maybe someone is after your finances. So that is for Sagittarius. Let's do air. So Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. We're going to start with Aquarius. So Aquarius, you have the Five of Swords, and this is in your past position. So I'm going to say it's something that you've recently had happen, you know, breakups. Someone may have lied and you feel betrayed. Someone maybe it was you. You were kind of just doing things for yourself, being a little bit selfish, and both people got hurt in that situation. I also see here with the King of Cups and the King of Swords, you know, the King of Swords element could be you just being a little bit cold and distant, but I also see the Queen of Swords here. So this, you know, could be that you're needing to make a decision and, you know, you're being stubborn about it is kind of what's coming through. The King of Cups is in the foundation. So I would say with the King of Cups that it's something that there's love for this person that may have hurt you or you hurt them, but I don't see it actually going anywhere, because in the crowning situation is the Three of Cups and it is in reverse. So I'm seeing it that actually someone was probably having a third party situation, and that's where this you know, betrayal and heartbreak came from. So that is for Aquarius. Let's do Libra. Now just keep in mind, I'm reading for a lot of energy. You know, this is not maybe your situation. If it doesn't resonate with you, you can always get a reading. I'll make sure to put my email in the description box. But also, if this is seen on Facebook, you guys can private message me for payment information. So we are at Libra. Sorry, my daughters. Okay, so Libra, you in the recent past had to walk away from a family relationship situation due to, I don't know, because you have the Ten of Cups in reverse. You also have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. And I feel like that is, you know, loss in contracts. So this is loss in finances too, but I feel like it was, you know, breaking of a contract. So breaking of maybe a marriage. And the foundation is the Knight of Swords. So this can have a lot to do with you know, somebody could definitely be on the external part of this relationship, that maybe you walked away from someone to go towards someone else, and that's where the divorce is. You have the Six of Wands in reverse, so, you know, someone or you are not necessarily happy with the decision that they made or you made. And with this Three of Wands in reverse, it's like no forward movement, no plans to get out of this situation. So right now I see it being pretty stuck. I'm going to pull one clarifier just to see what the outcome of this situation will be for Libra. I see a lot of it is just, you know, needing to be honest. Five of Swords, nothing good's going to come out of this because, dang. Either someone did you wrong, Libra, or you did someone else very wrong. Just going to leave it at that. Gemini. I don't put a time frame really on these. I know I used to put like weeklies, but you know, sometimes this can be happening currently, and it can be happening next week. It could be happening a month from now. So I am just going to keep it open there. I mean, I go ahead and put November on it because that's when I made it. But. So Gemini, what's going on with you guys? Gemini, I actually see you guys being very withdrawn. You're not paying attention to anything. There's choices that are needing to be made. You're needing to open your eyes with that Two of Swords. You also have the Two of Pentacles. So I feel like, you know, you've got a lot on your plate. That's just what's coming through. You're holding back because you've got the Four of Pentacles as well. I feel like you want to walk away from a situation, but you feel bound to it, and you can't quite do that. Also, with this Five of Swords, I'm just saying I feel like it could be betrayal, but whatever it was, it's in your head. You know, it's in the crowning situation. It's in your mind a lot more. So maybe you were the person that was hurt the most. Could be with another air element, or this could have been you because we've got the King of Swords and the outcome in reverse, and usually whenever he's in reverse, it's not necessarily a very good person that you're dealing with. Or you could just be feeling this way. You know, you could be feeling very secluded. You know, I said that, it came through. So you could be just facing a lot of heartbreak right now, and it's going to take you time to get through this. So that was for Gemini. Now we'll move to Earth elements. Earth elements. By the way, my Wi-Fi is way better. It uploaded a video in like 2 minutes. I was so happy. So, Capricorn. Capricorn, I see that you have walked away from a situation in the recent past. And you're not really paying attention to the love sector of your life because you've got the Four Cups in the foundation. Now, and the crowning situation is the Seven of Wands in reverse. So I feel like you're being less defensive, or someone else is being less defensive about a situation, and maybe you're kind of coming to terms in agreement with something. Maybe it's just you're not feeling as guarded, or you just gave up and stopped fighting for something, and that's why you walked away. Maybe that's what it's explaining. You do have the Three of Wands and the outcome, which is in that position. I kind of see it as, you know, planning for your future. You just haven't quite made that step yet. With the Knight of Pentacles in the near future, I see you focused on your finances. And, you know, sometimes until you heal over past hurt, don't go jumping into any new relationship anyway. You know, it's great to build friendships and things like that, but don't just automatically, you know, expect to move towards a new relationship, because a lot of times you'll drag in that past negativity into a new relationship. So, Virgo. Let's see what's going on for Virgo. Virgo, you have the King of Swords in reverse in your recent past. I feel like this is, you know, could be air in someone's element, or they could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Maybe you took action and, you know, secluded yourself, withdrew yourself, became cold because of a situation in the past. I do see in your foundation is the King of Wands, but this could actually be focused on your passion and moving towards your goals. Now, in the crowning situation, you have the 4 cups, so I feel like you're not focused on love right now. You're focused on healing yourself, getting to where you want to be emotionally. And also you have the 3 of Cups in the near future, so I could see you, you know, being happy with, I don't always see 3 of Cups in a negative way because it's in the upright, so this could be celebrations, going out, enjoying yourself, you know, actually getting out with your friends and things like that. Also, you have the 6 of Pentacles and the outcome. I feel like this is, you know, either you moving towards more equal give and take with yourself. You know, because it doesn't have to be with someone else. Maybe you're not spreading yourself too thin anymore. So I see it as more in a good way. So that is for Virgo. Now we will do Taurus. Do Taurus. Okay, Taurus, I see you have the 5 of Wands. I feel like a little bit of this is, you know, going up against someone equal to you and just needing to realize this was in the recent past. So realizing when to walk away from a situation, realizing there's no need to be fighting, arguing with anyone. Now, in the foundation, you have the 6 of Wands. I think that you got past this. I think this is possibly a work situation or financial success, because I feel like it's either promotions or getting the acknowledgement for the hard work that you've put in. Although I'm going to say this, and I don't know why, but if this is the case and you've been working in a group project, make sure to recognize or acknowledge those that helped you get to where you're at. The Ace of Swords is in the near future, so I feel like some truth is going to be coming out, or you're going to actually take action and cut through anything that's not serving you. You know, you're cutting out things out of your life with that sword, making new beginnings. Now, I do see in the crowning situation, you have the 4 of Pentacles, so maybe you're focused on your finances, kind of in savings mode, or you could be holding back from others. I really don't see it being that because of the fact of whatever else is around. So, and in the outcome is the King of Pentacles, and I see this as you getting into, you know, your, you know, finally becoming successful in your finances area of your life. So that is for Taurus. Now we will do water. Cancer. So Cancer, I see a love offer was made in the past. I see that you didn't take it because you have the Queen of Cups in reverse. I see this was being, you know, possibly hurt in the past, and you just weren't really sure about this person that offered their love to you, or their cup, or their offer. Maybe it's just, you know, somebody you just don't quite know yet. I do see also in the crowning situation is the 5 of Swords. A lot of you guys have gotten this. Maybe it's because you didn't take this offer because of past hurt and you were not ready, which is nothing wrong with that. You know, sometimes, I don't know, because it's betrayal. So, well, it could be past betrayal. That's what kept you from taking this offer or taking someone back. That could very well possibly be it. So you also have the Queen of Wands and the outcome. So I see this as maybe you taking on that fiery element and pushing through and focusing on other things, because right now you have a lot of opportunities coming your way with that 7 of Cups. I'm not seeing it as a negative thing, like too many situations. I see you being able to handle everything coming your way. So that is for Cancer. Let's do Scorpio. Okay, we're going to do Scorpio. I about timed out on my time of recording. I had to stop where I was at. Scorpio, Scorpio. Well, Scorpio, I see you focused on your work. It is in the recent past position, but I think this is pushing forward as well. So you're focused on working towards increasing your finances, because we've got pentacles all over the place here. You've got the 10 of Pentacles, you've got the 7 of Pentacles. I see you like you're planting your seeds, you're waiting for everything that you've manifested to come into fruition. I do see that happening though, because you have the 10 of Pentacles in the foundation. So this is financial success, being happy with everything that has that you've put into this, you know, working hard. In the crowning situation, you do have the Queen of Cups in reverse, and I feel like this is just an area you're not focused on right now. You just don't really want to put any effort into your love life. And the reason why is because in the near future, I do see you having the 8 of Swords, which is being in your head about a situation. And I feel like this is why you're just leaving that. I feel like it's just being pushed to the side. You don't want to deal with it right now, because it just really gets you to overthinking, and you don't want to right now. So that is for Scorpio, and now we will do Pisces. I know, guys, I'm like still in my pajamas. I have not done much today. Pisces, you have the 2 of Wands. I think you're at a crossroads. You know, I always see it that way with the 2 of Wands. I feel like you're just, I think everybody does really, but you're trying to decide which way you want to go in life, or maybe you're trying to decide between 2 people. In the foundation, you have the 8 of Wands. I feel like there's communication back and forth with someone. I see it taking its time, but there's nothing wrong with it taking its time, whether this is, you know, getting a job, you know, you want to make sure you get the right one. If this is a relationship, you want to make sure that it's going to work out, that you're just not jumping into several different relationships. So taking your time is great. And the crowning situation is the 6 of Pentacles. I feel like that there is, if this is a relationship that you're going slow with, or even with work, this is going to be good, equal give and take. I feel like I know sometimes people view it, the 6 of Pentacles in the upright, that, you know, someone's giving too much to one person and not the other. But in reverse, I see it that way. I see someone being greedy with the reversal. But in the upright, I see it as, you know, getting your loans, being able to have that equal give and take. I don't know, I just see it that way. In the near future, I see you have the Ace of Swords, and this can be new beginnings. This can be truths coming out, or actually opening up to someone, which is not nearly a bad thing. In the outcome, I do see the 4 of Swords, and I think this is more an evaluation time. I think you're taking that time to make sure. That's why this is going slowly, because you want to make sure this is the right move. So there's nothing wrong with, you know, having that evaluation time. I know it can also mean that you've got judgments and you're too much in your head and you're overanalyzing, or you're not waking up to a certain situation and you need to open your eyes. But I'm not seeing it that way. I'm seeing it more so as, you know, making sure these are the right steps and not overanalyzing it. You're like, you're taking it easy. And this Truth card, I think it's more of actually opening up about your feelings to someone, to this person, or taking this job, whichever way you want to take it. So that is for Pisces. Thank you, guys.